What is going on, guys? The other day, Apple officially sent out invitations for their September 9th event. This event is going to be held at the Flint Center of the Performing Arts in Cupertino, California, where Apple's original Macintosh computer was unveiled 30 years ago. Now, the invitation that was sent out doesn't really hint to anything. All it says is, wish we could say more. Now, when that invitation came out, many people went out to some of the Apple stores, including the one in New York, and they are already waiting in line. They've been waiting in line for about a week now, and the event is next week, so it'll be at least two and a half weeks since they've been out there waiting with tents and stuff. Why are they out there waiting in line? Just because Apple says they're having an event doesn't mean they're going to be starting to sell anything the day of the event. Usually, Apple doesn't start selling till weeks later or even months later. So why are they waiting? You're going to be waiting for a very long time. Anyway, in this video, I just want to talk about some of the rumors wrapping up as we approach closer to the event on September 9th, which is next Tuesday. Now, even though these rumors are just rumors, they are likely to happen, but not 100% certain. So just take that into effect while I'm talking about this. No one really knows what Apple's going to do until it's unveiled in the keynote. Hopping right into the rumors, we're going to start off with the iPhone 6, which is likely to happen. We've seen a lot of dummy units sent out, as well as tons of pictures claiming to be the new iPhone 6. We've also had a few different countries have some encounters with Apple involving the iPhone 6. Example, Thailand government officials claimed Apple has received their approval to sell two different iPhone 6s in their country, and reports say that Apple was not happy at all with this situation. Now, rumors of the specs for the new iPhone 6, which is likely what's going to be called, it could be also called the iPhone Air, we're not really sure, but some of the specs are saying it's going to be two iPhones, one with a screen size of 4.7 inches and another one at 5.5 inches. So that's going to be a huge improvement for Apple. We've seen a little bit of an enlargement from the iPhone 4S to the iPhone 5, and we've seen a little bit thinner. So it's likely that they're going to expand the screen size. A lot of phones are getting a better screen, bigger screens, like Android's Galaxy S4, Galaxy S5, and the Note 4. They're huge screens. So it's only clearly they're going to make a larger screen. It's likely to be the same price. We've seen the Apple iPhones always drop the prices of the existing phones and then keep the price at the original. So like the 4S will be, or the 5S will be free, or $49, and then this one would be $199 and $299 up, depending on how much the storage capacity is. Now, I've also said it's going to be a 16 gigabyte, and it's also going to be up to 128 gigabyte internal storage or expandable storage, which is incredible. That's a lot of storage. That'd be great on those iPhones. We always see a better camera, so we are likely going to see that. Maybe a 12 megapixel camera or even better. I think the one now is like an 8 or something, but yeah, we'll probably see a better camera. And of course, the new iPhone will be running the new iOS 8 operating system, and we will most likely hear about that and get a release date for iOS 8 at this event. It is also rumored that the iPhone 6 will have NFC. Some of the Android phones do now. NFCs come in handy. You can pay stuff with the tap of your phone onto a register or something. And I've seen where you can use NFC to open up a hotel door if the card you open the hotel with is NFC compatible, which a lot of them are starting to do that now. It's obviously a given. The new iPhone 6 will have a new processor, so this time it'll probably be the A8 processor. Rumors are also swirling around that the new iPhone 6 will have a wireless charging. And it's 2014. I think everything should be wireless. So yes, of course, it should be wireless charging. Lastly, for the iPhone, it is rumored to have a sapphire glass and liquid metal design. Now, a lot of the dummy units have seen sapphire glass and liquid metal designs, so we could probably expect that if these rumors are true. Now, on to more things that Apple could reveal, the iWatch. It's been really anticipated, and it'll be Apple's first wearable gadget. It could bring messages, simplified apps, and Siri to our wrist. Now, we've seen the Moto 360 just come out. We've seen a lot of Samsung Galaxy or Galaxy Gears and stuff like that. So Apple needs to get the ball rolling with some kind of wearable, and it's a given that they're going to be doing it most likely. The iWatch leaks have been pointing to Nike Fuel Band SE inspired fitness tracking and biometric sensors. Now I don't know if these new iPhones come out with it, but I know my 4S had the Nike app where you can track your fitness and stuff. So I'm sure we will see something with the iWatch with that. It's basically a given that we have to see an iWatch. How else would the Health Kit app that's coming with iOS 8 get your health info? So like I just mentioned, the Health Kit app on the iOS 8 is supposed to help you track your heart rate and your blood pressure and stuff like that. How is that going to help you if there's no sensor on the phone or the iWatch? So there has to be an iWatch to get that information to the phone for you to look at. As for a release date and price, it's looking to be a 2015 release date and most likely around $299, which is around the price of the Gear 2 Neo and Gear 2, whatever the name of it is called. We could also see a few more things, such as the new iPad. We've seen a few reports on a larger 12.9-inch iPad, I believe it is, and probably a new iPad mini with Retina display. I don't think there's one out right now, I'm not sure. But we'll probably see some kind of updates with the iPads. We could also see new Macs, maybe an iMac, maybe a MacBook Pro, something along the lines of Macs. That might be at another event later on, though. We're not really sure. And of course, like I just mentioned up there, we will most likely hear about iOS 8 and a suspected release date, as well as the OS X for Mac. Now, Apple is building some sort of structure, and that's pretty much all we know. It's going to be right outside the building that they're going to have the keynote in, and all we know is it's big. It's about 3 stories high. It could be a stage. It could be where they're going to have demos so you can go and test it out, get some hands-on stuff with it. And it could be a place where you could go right out there and purchase. Maybe these people are right. Maybe they're going to let you purchase these items the day they announce them. I'm not sure. Nobody really knows what is going on. Everybody's trying to ask construction workers and workers that are working on this building, and nobody is giving any information, even hinting to why they built this building. But who knows what Apple has in store? We'll just find out on September 9th when they have their keynote. So that about wraps it up, guys. I will try to cover this event. I'm going to be working Tuesday when this event is going on, so I won't be able to cover it live, but I will, of course, make videos afterwards, and I'm going to try to get the iPhone 6 and try to get some of the other things to make videos on as soon as they are revealed and announced and released. So let me know what you guys think about all this. What are you excited for? Are you excited for the iPhone 6? Are you excited for the iWatch? What do you think the big 3-story building is going to be for? And if you enjoyed this video, guys, and you want to see more coverage on things like this, subscribe to this channel, like this video. See you guys in the next video. Also, before we head out of here, I just want to give you the time zones for this event. So 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain, 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. GMT, 6 p.m. London, 7 p.m. Paris, and Hong Kong, Tokyo, and Sydney. It'll be on September 10th. So check your local time zones and you'll be able to find out what time it starts. It's going to be starting at 11 a.m. where Cupertino is, 1 p.m. where I'm at, Eastern Standard Time. So like I said, there's time zones right there. So check it out. I think Apple's also going to be live streaming this event, so I'll have a link in the description below for you guys to check out. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.